Eastbourne, but I had to travel west to get here. Now that shit joke's out of the way, I am in Lewes, near Eastbourne. But I had to change there. I saw an opportunity and took it. Lewes, which has a lovely train station that I've just stepped out of, and by all accounts a really lovely football ground. So I'm going to explore the town a little bit and then get to said football ground to see if those rumours are true. Let's go. Let's get a big one. Lewes is absolutely delightful and charming. Now let's get to the stadium they call the Dripping Pan. What a great name for a stadium. Just sticks in your head. Lewes play at the Dripping Pan. That's just cool. These are the famous beach huts. They come with Lewes hospitality, so if you pay for the hospitality, you get food and watch the game from in there. See why it's a grand hopping hotspot, and also some of the people absolutely love to come and watch football. It's really is a nice setup there. I'm in an ahhing about when was the best time to come here since I found out about what the sort of experience was like here at Lewes, and I was really hoping it would be a sunny, nice day in East Sussex when I did eventually make the trip. So I'm very pleased that, having got hailed on in Kent, I have made it here and it's really nice and sunny. I'm a little overdressed in my warmest coat, but you know what? It's alright. Set up very much, especially Real Madrid, Lazio, Wimbledon and Tunbridge Wells FC all paired together. Lots of scarcels who donated here over the years. It's really nice. Adds a lot of character as well, it must be said. Just all along the wall, it's awesome. Being one of the nicest clubs to visit in England. In fact, they were voted the nicest a couple of years ago. And being a very scenic location, being a fan-owned club, where kids can come in for free. The other thing that is raved about probably the most at the Dripping Pan is the pies. So I've got myself a lamb and rosemary with the peas, gravy and mash. So I think it's only right I dig into that now as we await kickoff. Now on the game itself today, Lewes, I saw them towards the start of the season when they were beaten quite comfortably in the end away at Chatham Town. But since then they've been in quite good form, and they actually won a game in sort of the non-league Champions League against a Belgian side midweek. So they're in pretty good form, whereas they host Canvey Island, who very much are not. This is right up there with one of the best pies I've ever had. Absolutely glorious, and the kind of footy scram you just don't get in league football. It's a non-league treat, I guess. And I really fancied the non-league day today. And a lot of games where I live ended up getting called off because of all the rain. So I'm very happy that it's pulled through here. I'm not actually sure whether it's 3G or not. I think it must be. There was never any question about the game being on. But yeah, pie, 10 out of 10 at Lewes. Just check the league table again. I'm going to have to correct myself. It's Concord Rangers who are struggling. The other team from, I think they're from the same place. It's 10th v 15th today, but there's not a lot of points keeping Lewes out of the playoffs. I still back the win, but maybe it's not as sure as I was just before I did that. One thing I'm going to mark it down for, no program, just a PDF you can get online. Quite like some memento. You know, maybe check out the pin badge situation. Other than that, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do. Program, but a very nice pin badge secured. The temperature's dropped a little bit since I said that it was a nice day. And it's got quite gloomy all of a sudden. I may have to brave the sheltered area after all. not know what it's doing. It's lovely and sunny, but it's also pissing it down. So I think I might have to retreat to the cupboard behind the goal area. And we're off. Very vocal away support today. Been the most lively start to the game I've seen. Canvey number 9 is a big unit. Ever needs to make up its mind because I keep thinking I'm alright up here and then suddenly it starts raining again. It's just irritating. Sort it out. Oh no, one of the worst set piece routines you'll ever likely see. Half time, 0-0. Lewes have actually moved the ball back really nicely, but I don't know why there's just a reluctance to pull the trigger. It's quite frustrating. I imagine all the fans feel the same way. Maybe that explains why they're not perhaps a little higher up in the table, because the football they played was really good. It was just a bit shot shy. Anyway, we're back on the way for the second half. Let's hope for some goals, because my train has just been cancelled. I'm probably going to be in Lewes for over an hour longer than I had planned on being. But you know what? There are worse places to be stuck. Imagine this was J-League. Didn't they have a case there? And there it is, 1-0 to Lewes. Ball broke through and I thought he'd taken one touch too many and it was not going to be possible to get a shot off, but he managed to poke it out with his weaker foot, bend around the keeper into the corner. So yeah, Lewes take the lead. And on the balance of play, you can't really have any other result. But they were the better team when it was 0-0. They've been even better, or even more dominant since they took the lead. Surely only a goal's going to be scored in the end that I'm at. I hope anyway. That would be good for everyone involved, apart from the about 20 Canvey Island fans, which I'm not knocking them for there being not a load of them. That is a long trip. I mean, it took me 2 hours from Kent. You got to add at least another hour and a half probably from Essex, if not more. So, you know, fair play to them. Ref for a forward, chance for Canvey here. We're in Lumpet and Hope territory for Canvey Island. Canvey winger there just danced through about 4 players, stuck his arm up for handball and decided to carry on and lashed home the equaliser. I mean, they have been a little better in the last few minutes, but I mean, that was a brilliant goal. I didn't see that coming at all. Just added 6 minutes on. Can we get a winner? I mean, given the pace that the second half's gone, I'm not sure, but you never know. Just pegged back at Lewes and gone straight at the other end and scored from that corner. Unbelievable. Football, eh? One goal all game and then 3 when we hit the 90th minute. What a sport. There we go, 2-2. Canvey kind of takes the point and run. Not particularly great, I didn't think had any real point in the game. But Lewes gave away 2 quite poor goals, especially the equaliser. I mean, it's quite poor, but overall, got to say, the Jugging Pan, 100% would recommend a visit. The pie was glorious. Also behind me is a loaded fries stand, which looked like it was churning out some delicious looking scran. The beer was good. The location, as you saw, the white cliffs over there. Just a really nice area, and really nice town as well, which I'm going to explore more now that I've got an hour to kill because my train's got cancelled. But you know, just a brilliant overall display. A really overall experience, and I'll definitely be back, I'm sure. One of the best non-league grounds that this country has. Would highly recommend a visit.